Cold and wet weather in Fort Collins has forced the Mountain West Women's Tennis Championship indoors for at least the first few days. Day one saw 3 matches played in 2 different cities. The morning started in Laramie on the campus of the University of Wyoming, with 8th-seeded Air Force taking on 9th-seeded Utah State. The Aggies trailed 3-1 after surrendering the doubles point and 2 of the first 3 singles points, but staged a rally, with the match coming down to the number 5 and number 6 singles. Maggie O'Meara topped Joselle Rudico at number 5 singles in 3 sets. And then moments later, on the adjacent court, Megan Lyle knocked off Meredith Lasky in 2 sets. The match point coming in a dramatic second set tiebreaker. The Aggies win 4-3 to pick up the program's 2nd Mountain West tournament win in program history.
I kind of like it. I play better under pressure. I feel like if there's like no pressure and we're up, we've already won the match or we're up, I feel like I don't play as well or as passionate as I do when these situations arise and we all are really pulling together.
I've personally never coached a match that was that big of a turn. We were in a lot of trouble, but testament to our program and how hard our girls play, so found a way.
Utah State advances to play top-seeded Fresno State in Friday's quarterfinals. In Fort Collins, 7th-seeded Nevada battled 10th-seeded San Diego State. And just like the morning match, Nevada raced out to a 3-1 lead. But the Aztecs battled back, and once again, things came down to the final 2 matches. At number 6 singles, Taylor Liederman took care of Monica Magushiak in straight sets. Minutes later, Paula Diaz-Regules outlasted Blaga Delic in 3 sets to help the Aztecs claim the final 3 points and beat Nevada.
Honestly, we've been having a tough season, and I think at the end it was just me believing in myself, my team believing in myself, me believing in my team. It was a good job.
We've been talking a lot about playing these matches with some heart and with some soul, and I think that this was a great example of them doing that. I think we never gave up, never lost faith, and the end result was we were able to pull out a win against a good, scrappy opponent today.
San Diego State also moving on to the quarterfinals, where New Mexico awaits on Friday. In the nightcap at the championship, 6th-seeded Wyoming had little problems with 11th-seed Colorado State. Wyoming cruised to the doubles point, then went 3 for 3 in singles play. The clinching victory came courtesy of Dorta Jonas, who beat Ina Hernandez Soler at number 2 singles.
I mean, it's a huge confidence, like Sdsu and us, it's called the border war. It's a huge rival, and I think this is great for us going in tomorrow against UNLV. And I mean, I'm confident, and we won straight in doubles, singles. I could not be more confident, and I feel like the whole team feels like this.
Just a toughness, kind of the bend but don't break attitude, and sticking to the plan. They stuck to what we talked about before the match, and stuck with it.
Wyoming next faces UNLV in Friday's quarterfinals. The season-ending loss for Colorado State marked the end of a career for John Messick, who after 31 years as a head coach at CSU has retired. He did so to a standing ovation by Ram fans following the match.
The fans here have meant a lot to me over the years. The players for sure, but the fans also, to have them come out and watch, not just tonight, but many other times. That's what makes coaching fun.
Friday will feature quarterfinal action at the Mountain West Tennis Championships in both Greeley, Colorado, and right here in Fort Collins. For live stats, log on to themw.com. For post-match recap, stay tuned to the Mountain West Network. In Fort Collins, I'm Jesse Kurtz for the Mountain West Network.